Hi, folks. We're gonna hop into Dragon Age today. I can't remember where I am. I can remember where I am. I can remember where I am. What I do remember, what I do remember, I'm gonna put my glasses on so I can see who that was. Hey, Senor Crevo. What I do actually physically remember is that I need to explain that I know I've missed out on a character because I didn't get her in Lothering, but we go on and we continue doing things because this is our first playthrough and no take backsies in the first Dragon Age game. We might fuck about later. Game. Show up for me. Dragon Age. There it is! I wasn't worried. You were worried. Right. I wasn't worried at all. It wasn't me. Okay. Oh. Panic over. Let's resume. Yes, so what we just done is come back to Ostagar, and now we get to go somewhere else. Hopefully, Lothering's dead, so we can't do anything with that. Let's figure out where we have to go to get out of here. Is that the world map? Yeah, cool. Hopefully. Hopefully there's more stuff that we can do. There's definitely more stuff that we can do. Right. That's the Brazilian forest. The Urn of Sacred Ashes. Locate the chanting scholar Brother Gentivi in Denerim. I think we need to go to Denerim. I think we need to go to Denerim, which is here.
You know, maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about this, but I've something to ask you. Seeing as we're in Denerim now, I'm wondering if we might be able to look someone up.
Is this a loyalty mission? Okay. You have a friend outside the Grey Wardens?
I'm not talking about a friend, exactly. And no, it's not that sort of friend either. The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret after all. But after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking and...
Yes, Alistair, anything for you.
I found out she's still alive. In Denerim.
Have you contacted her?
No. I thought about writing her, but I never did. And then we were called down to Ostagar, and I never got the chance. She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
Or what are you expecting she will do?
I'm not sure. I don't know anything about her except her name and where she lives. Her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. We're gonna get like so many more quests. Hello?
Hello there, Warden. I'm a friend. I've heard you're putting up the good fight against Loghain and Howe, right? Good for you. Make us spit on all those arrogant noble bastards. I've also heard you have certain skills. Skills of the street, you might say. No judgments here, mate. I want to help you.
How did you know I'm a warden?
Your likeness has been shown to some of the guards. Managed to get a peek at it myself. The name is Slim Cauldry, and if you've heard of me, I've been doing a sad job of it, haven't I? I hear a great many things, and for those who view certain pesky laws as mere nuisances, there's some ripe fruit to be plucked out there. I can point the way. All I ask is for a little slice for myself.
He wants me to rob people. Tell me more.
Well, one of my mates noticed your skills. Nice piece of work, that. Uncommon caliber, if you don't mind me saying. But I need to know what else you can do. Ever done bump and grabs? Do much blending in shadows? Different opportunities for different folk, you know.
Stealth I have covered, but I don't pick
More of a
pockets.
second story, man, eh? So was I back in the day. The thrill of the hunt. Dodging guards, in and out, no one the wiser. Ah, the good life. Now that we have that settled, just ask away. One point. I don't like blood much. Call me old-fashioned, but the Maker says thou shalt not strangle, decapitate or whatnot unless the other fella really had it coming, eh? I realise sometimes you do what you have to, but restrained, right? So, what are you interested in?
Know of any good places to break in?
I've got a place for you. It should be easy money for you. It'll cost 1 sovereign, though.
Alright.
Lady Sophie is an intimate of Arl Howe. Real intimate. She's visiting the country, because that's what rich folk do when the whole bloody kingdom's in danger. Sorry, they just get me so angry. Her room in the Nord Noble Tavern is unattended. That means her valuables are just there for the taking. You've got the tavern staff to worry about, plus she has hired a guard. A very overworked, tired and bored guard, though. Just be careful and you should be fine. Good luck.
Okay, that's one thing. Mages collectively agent. There's a Chanter's Board. Maybe we'll go and get the stuff from the Chanter's Board first. Wade's Emporium. Wade's Emporium's got to be a shop, right?
That's my sister's house.
Hello?
I'm almost sure of it. This is the right address. She could be inside. Could we go and see?
Yeah, of course we can. Yeah.
Will she even know who I am? Does she even know I exist? My sister. That sounds very strange. Sister.
You might want to chill a little bit,
now
mate.
I'm babbling. Maybe we should go. Let's go. Let's just go.
Is this a house? Okay.
Hello?
Hey, you have linens to wash? I charge 3 bits on a bundle. You won't find better. And don't trust what that Natalia woman tells you either. She's foreign and she'll rob you blind.
I'm not here to have any wash done. My name's Alistair. Well, this may sound sort of strange, but are you Gordana? If so, I suppose I'm your brother.
Buddy.
My what? I am Goldana, yes. How do you know my name? What kind of tomfoolery are you folk up to?
Are you sure your information was correct, Alistair?
Yes, I think so. I'm sure of it, in fact. Look, our mother, she worked as a servant in Redcliffe Castle a long time ago before she died. Do you know about that?
You! I knew it! They told me you was dead. They told me the babe was dead along with Mother, but I knew they was lying.
They told you I was dead? Who? Who told you that?
Them's at the castle. I told them the babe was the king's and they said he was dead. Gave me a coin to shut my mouth and sent me on my way. I knew it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. The babe didn't die. I'm him. I'm your brother.
For all the good it does me. You killed Mother, you did, and I've had to scrape by all this time. That coin didn't last long, and when I went back, they ran me off.
Oh no. That's hardly Alistair's fault, is it?
And who in the Maker's name are you? Some elf to follow him about and carry his riches for him?
Hey.
Hey, don't speak to her that way. She's my friend and a Grey Warden, just like me.
Thanks,
Oh,
Alistair.
I see. A prince and a Grey Warden too. Well, who am I to think poorly of someone so high and mighty compared to me?
I don't think this is
I
going
don't
well,
know
mate.
you, boy. Your royal father forced himself on my mother and took her away from me. And what do I got to show for it? Nothing. They tricked me good. I should have told everyone. I got 5 mouths to feed. And unless you can help with that, I got less than no use for you.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Jordana, Alistair came here hoping to find his family.
Well, he found it. And what good is that to me? None, that's what. Unless he can see to it that his family lives as it should.
I suppose maybe I could give her some money for my nieces and nephews. 15 sovereigns, maybe? Would you let me give her that?
Yeah. Yeah, if you'd like.
Then here, Goldana, take this money. I know it's not much, but...
You, a prince, marching in here with your fancy armor and such, and this is all you got to offer? You must think I'm very stupid.
No, wait, I don't think that at all. I want to help, if I can.
Bitch
You wanna
asked
help?
for money.
You go to whatever high and mighty folks
I'm
you run
so
with,
mad.
and you tell them you've got nephews and nieces that aren't living as they've a right to. You do that.
I don't think... This is the family you were searching for, Alistair.
Yes, apparently so. And let me promise you this, Goldana. I'll do whatever I can, speak to whomever I have to ensure you and your children are taken care of.
That sounds all well and fine, but you'll have to forgive me if I don't exactly hold my breath.
You have my promise. I can't give you more than that. Let's go. I want to go. Goodbye, sister.
I think we need to speak
Well-
to Alistair.
That was not what I expected, to put it lightly. I lived up to my promise, I suppose, but this is the family I've been wondering about all my life? I can't believe it. I guess I was expecting her to accept me without question. Isn't that what family is supposed to do? I feel like a complete idiot.
You don't need her, you have others who care for you.
Such as? The only person who ever cared about me was Duncan, and he's gone.
My guy. Am I doing it? Am I going full romance right now? I care about you more than you know.
I care about you too. I really do. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about this
I
anymore.
really like him. That's rough, buddy. Can you imagine how callous one has to be? Hello?
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh,
Done it.
can I help you, Warden?
Is the market district really that
The
bad?
lower market isn't deemed important by the captain of the guard, even less with Al Howe in charge. So when I finally get the new men I request, I get the delightful surprise of discovering they're Lord Such-and-Such's illegitimate, untrained, moronic whelps. But lords keep sending me more of them. It's decent pay, no expectations, a uniform. So I have a legion of bastards to protect the market from pickpockets, stabbings, and whatnot, and All Howe's specially picked men are the worst of the lot.
Because I've been given too much sugar. Probably. That, like, there's no TV to placate them with. How are they worse?
With the bastards, I just have to worry about dicing, the odd bit of drool, or yelling at them too loudly and hurting their poor feelings, and then getting chewed out by their noble fathers. But I swear, the Arl's men are more criminal than the miscreants we occasionally arrest. Some of them are the criminals we have to arrest. So if your lifeblood isn't draining in the gutters as we speak, don't bother reporting it.
Actually, do you need any help?
What? You're serious? I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular, establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, Maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous.
What's the pay?
Do a good job and I'll see you get some silver in your pockets. Maybe even some gold.
What do you need me to do?
The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up.
Okay.
Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
Copy that. Sign me up, Sergeant.
Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
I get to beat up some lads. I am 100% down. What's this? Around here. Oh?
The Mages Collective thanks you. Make us smile upon you.
What quest did I complete? Tracked on a small banner of a... Ah, nice. I got money for completing a quest that I did ages ago. Love that.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are they who have taken his gift and turned it against his children.
They shall be named Maleficar, accursed ones. They shall find no rest in this world or beyond.
Was
I
that
was
surprising?
listening to that part.
Of course it was.
The one who repents, who has faith unshaken by the darkness of the world, and roasts not, nor gloats over the misfortunes of the weak, but takes delight in the Maker's lore and creations.
Boasts. It's boasts, sister, not roasts.
She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction. The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next.
Peace, sister, peace. She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction.
The veil holds no uncertainty for her, and she will know no fear of death, for the Maker shall be her beacon and her shield, her foundation and her...
There's no veal in the chant. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Oh my gosh. Can I interrupt this, whatever this is?
It's not an interruption, dear. We were just finishing up before mealtime. What can I do for you?
What are you doing? The Maker is cooking something in his feet.
Praying for the
I
good
haven't.
people of Denerim who've lost loved ones at Ostagar. It's usual to recite a stanza from Transfigurations when you pray for the departed.
You have to
It's
do it
usual to
correctly, though.
recite the
Thank
stanza
you.
correctly.
But that's what I said.
Oh my gosh. Can you tell me about the chant?
Tell you about the chant? What? As if it's a cake you might buy? Well, it's done enough, but a little too much nutmeg for my taste.
Sister, instructing the ignorant is a sacred duty of the chantry.
Fine, then. What do you want to know?
Oh my gosh. What was the verse you were reciting just
It's
now?
the 10th stanza from the Transfigurations. Lovely canticle, that one. Oh, you should have heard Brother Caedmon sing it, though.
He sang it well, I take it.
He had a voice like a bucket full of toads. Revered Mother Boanne, bless her heart, always said, if we had more voices like his, the Maker couldn't fail to take note of us.
RPG.
Don't mind me just leaving this here.
Duly noted. What does the chant say about Darkspawn?
Oh, there are some very stirring canticles about doom and wrath.
It does sound really
Darkspawn were
familiar.
created by mankind's second sin, pride. Arrogance became a great caged beast in the lands of Tevinter, an emptiness that consumed all and could never be filled. To satisfy its hunger, the mage lords assaulted the Golden City, heart of all creation, to take the Maker's power for themselves.
Why does no one ever sing the good stanzas during chantry services anymore? They speak them. It's called the chant of light, not the speech of light.
Sister, would you kindly stop messing up the chant?
See how you like being interrupted.
Well, you get the general idea, I'm sure.
Okay, Theohild. Carolyn Seymour. Hold, checking, hold. Actively checking. It's Dr. Chakras. It's Dr. Chakras. You're right. That's why it's recognizable. Does the chant mention elves?
Yes and no, dear.
Of course
The
it
official
is.
version of the chant does not speak of the elves. Some of the dissonant verses, however, do mention the disciple Shartan.
Oh my god. Of course it is. What are the dissonant verses?
The chant has changed over time. Some of the verses that were sung in the past were taken out. The canticles of Shartan were stricken from the chant in the Glory Age. They are no longer sung, though scholars still sometimes read them.
There's more than one version of the chant?
Of course. The official chant of light is written in Tevinter, but it is translated into the languages of the believers. Some ideas are lost in the process of translation, and words take on unintended meanings.
That's the Bible.
There's a dreadful pun in the Orlesian version in the Canticle of Threnodies, and languages are always changing. The chant must adapt if it is to be understood by the people hearing it.
Who was Shartan?
He was an elven disciple of the Prophet. A former slave like Andraste herself, he rallied his people against the Imperium. He was given to the flames alongside Our Lady.
Why aren't his verses an official part of the chant?
Divine Renata had the verses removed during the Exalted March on the Dales.
Yep, that. Sister Theohild is, Chakras. I'm getting the wrong way. Hang on, hold up. Chantry board. Okay, yep. Find Rexel. Recently our hearts were lifted when many survivors of the Battle of Ostagar returned. Okay, yep, sure. Master Frazzle of the esteemed Guild of Free Sailors have informed this chanter that while about guild business he was waylaid by bandits via guile and other chancery. He lost many valuables, but in particular an antique sextant that was removed forcibly from his person. The sextant is of considerable symbolic value. Okay. Logain's push. Sure. Hi, Sister Justine.
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright. Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's Board?
Hello. Who are you?
I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. And pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste.
What's the creator do?
The archivist tends the books, and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds.
What's so hard about that?
A hawker on the street will claim to have an actual finger bone of Andraste. In this city alone, you could make the skeleton of 10 prophets from fingers alone. Curators often accept them as genuine. I worry about the authenticity of even our most holy artifacts.
How difficult is it to verify relics?
When I was a curator of a much
wonder if I've got
smaller
any
chantry in
relics.
Orlais, I thought that false relics slipped through because of laziness. But the life of the cloth is never an easy one, and that explanation always seemed hollow to me. Now I believe it's the seduction of the divine. We all want a personal connection to the Maker. We want to believe that what we hold in our hands is the actual sandal that slipped from Andraste's foot before the fires consumed her. Faith is of the heart, not of the head. When the heart is ungoverned by reason, charlatans have powerful tools to deceive.
Balancing faith and reason is difficult.
And
though.
often close to heretical. But I believe that the truth only increases the awe of the Maker and his prophet, not demean it. Even false symbols have the power to inspire, but it seems every year we fall more out of touch with the real Andraste.
Do you think the urn of sacred ashes is real?
Certainly. My research indicates that all of the ashes
Tell
were
me where
gathered
it
into a
is.
pot or urn, but it's been lost for centuries. That doesn't stop hawkers from selling pinches of the ashes of Andraste to gullible pilgrims. The real ashes may still be hidden somewhere, though it's possible the urn broke. Of course, enjoy your visit to the chantry.
Okay, bye. I thought... Let's speak to the Templar Guard.
In the name of Andraste, Bride of the Maker, be welcome in this house.
Thanks.
While the cathedral is closed, if you need to make wedding or funeral arrangements, you'll have to talk to Sister Olma.
Where's
Did
it
someone
closed?
die? I remember a funeral.
King Kaelin died, remember? Along with most of the army at Ostagar? Maker guide them all.
Why is the cathedral closed?
That which you fear, living in the shadow of death alone, I have seen it is only a cloud passing before the sun.
The death toll at Ostagar was staggering. We've had a funeral every day for a lost son or daughter of Denerim, and we've many more yet to hold.
What's wrong with your friend?
Are they singing the chant now? It's a funeral, isn't it?
He should have retired to Val Royeaux years ago, but he wanted to stay and serve the remainder of his days in his homeland.
That old mate.
It's the lyrium that does this.
Lyrium did this to him? Why doesn't he stop
He
taking
wouldn't
it?
be a Templar anymore.
Blessed are they who
Yeah.
stand before the corrupt and the wicked and do not falter.
He doesn't forget who he is, even if he can't remember anything else.
Hey. I'll
May
come
the
back
light of the
later.
Maker guide your steps.
Quest updated. The chantry has unwittingly provided an opportunity to discuss the plans of the traitorous Logan. Head to the location marked on your map and intercept his forces. Yeah, I don't want to do that just yet. That feels like a lot. Okay.
All men are the work of our Maker's hands.
Anquith, shut up! That is city map. Goldana's house. Wade's Emporium. That's where I was heading before. I'm hoping for a backpack upgrade. Hello.
Welcome, friends. Welcome to Wade's Emporium. We have the finest armors in Denerim, maybe in all of Ferelden. How may we assist you?
Could you tell me about the city?
The city is full to bursting. With people from the country coming, trade is thriving. Especially those that deal in weapons and armor. Master Wade is especially in demand.
Tell me about Wade.
You're obviously not from around here. Wade is possibly the most brilliant armorsmith in all of Ferelden.
That's not true, Herin. The dwarves of Orzammar make the finest armors around. These piles of rust droppings you force me to make are worthless compared to their work. You never let me have the time, the materials to make something special.
Customers expect their armor in a timely fashion, not years late like the last time.
That happened once, just once, and you never let it drop.
I love them. I love them so much. Who's in charge here?
I am.
Wade owns the Emporium, but without expert assistance and, well, prodding, let's just say the Emporium has improved substantially with our partnership.
But I do miss the good old days. I could really take my time to make quality.
They were roommates.
Oh, by all means, you can return to them. And to the gruel you used to fancy.
No. Sorry, Herin.
Let's see what you've got for sale.
Certainly.
Backpack. Backpack. Okay, right. Partnership. They were roommates. Oh, please tell me you don't have a backpack for me. I was really hoping you would have an extra, like, backpack size. Caddis of the Mountain Father? I don't know. Yeah, they were best friends. I don't think I want to do anything there. Hello, Mr.
Herin,
Wade.
the bloody customers are bothering me again. What do I pay you for, anyhow?
Sorry. Wade is a genius. Truly, you will be astonished by his work. But he doesn't deal with customers. If you need anything, please ask me.
They were shopkeepers.
And tell her I don't want her looking over my shoulders making doe eyes at me either. I'm thinking, blast it all.
Truly sorry, sire.
Oh my gosh. Okay, right. I didn't have the backpack that I so wonderfully
You never
required.
did tell me how you passed the time in that cage for so long.
No, I didn't.
So, what did you do in there?
A training exercise. I would observe an object, and then try to think of all the words in your language which began with the same letter as its name.
That? Wait, just wait. You're joking again, aren't you?
No.
You are not telling me that you played I Spy against yourself for 20 days?
There are a lot of things in Lothering that begin with G.
Gosh. Courier.
Leave me to my business.
Oh, no, okay. All right, maybe I will. Tell me you've got something markety. That's
if
a
you
bear.
have coin, welcome to our shop.
Hello, I have coin.
If not,
welcome.
move along. Too many refugees blocking customers.
No, I'm not a refugee.
I didn't think so, sir. Too much flesh on the bones. You walk tall, proud, not hunched. Sad times in Ferelden.
Know anything special about Denerim?
Better trade cities to the north, but plenty good trade here. Now with war and blight, business is bad.
Have anything for sale?
Oh, yes.
Backpack! That's really good. Fucking... Of course it is. Can I buy that staff now? I'd really like another way to increase my backpack size. it's real problematic for me. Lizelle, hello.
Good day. The market is busy, is it not? Come, rest here. I have the finest selection of flowers and Orlesian-scented oils in all of Denerim. For you, perhaps? The oils are very relaxing in baths, no?
What's it to see in the market?
Much of the city is still a mystery to me, but the markets is like my home. Circle and sorcered objects can be found in the wonders of Thedas, in the alleyway north. The armorer, Wade, and his emporium are just to the south. If you need work, outside the rectory to the southeast is a chanter's board. And if your thirst is strong, head to the Nord Noble Tavern north of here. Be prepared, though. They do put on many airs.
It's so small. It is so small. Where are you from?
I am from Orlais. You've heard of us, no? This Denerim is a fine city, but I miss my Varroyo. She's quite beautiful this time of year.
Tell me about Varroyo.
What I miss most are the clothes. The avenue of flowers this time of year has so many colors. And the skirts. Fine wools, cloths, many only the noble-born can afford. Ferelden is more muted. Its fashion's quite old. But I like the people of this city very much.
I love her outfit. Why did you leave?
Orlais has many good things, but it is sometimes not so good to be common. My brother had trouble with a chevalier, and we departed shortly after.
What sort of trouble did you get in?
A chevalier took an interest in me. It was his right, but it was unwelcome. Incensed, my brother hit him over the head with a pot. Such a thing is almost treason. We left that very night and came here.
Those beasts are allowed to rape women?
That and more.
Fucking hell.
Some revere them for their skill and their high service.
It's such a
Others
dark
tread
part.
lightly. As lightly as the mouse in the cat's den.
Such
If
a
you will
dark part of
excuse
this
me,
game.
I feel a touch lightheaded.
Yeah, sure, no worries.
Dwarven, welcome, welcome. We sell only the strongest dwarven steel, folded over 100 times in the forges of Orzammar. In times like this, surely your group could use some extra protection on the road.
I'd rather buy information if you've got any to sell.
I'll answer what I can, but my policy is not to sell things that don't belong to me.
Who are some important people in Denerim?
It's the capital of Ferelden, so naturally the Queen and Regent are at the top. But the man who seems to be running the city guard is the new Arl Rendon Howe. Came in from somewhere up north.
What's happening in the city
The Landsmeet's the big news. Every dusty noble estate in Denerim is airing its sheets, waiting for the Lord to ride into town.
Let me see what's in your store.
Every piece comes with a stamp of assurance from my wife's father, the best smith in Denerim.
Back. Yes! Yes! We have extra backpack space. Incredible. We did it. Mass Effect is the best humanity, Dragon Age Fred. It's very
Fine
different.
Dwarven craft. Orzammar.
Also,
You won't find better.
Steve Bloom, right there. Right there. I love him. Can we go this way? Can we go into here? Nope. Say something again.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him.
Is there anything else that we need to do immediately in this vicinity? The Nord Noble Tavern? We haven't been to the Nord Noble Tavern yet. I don't... It depends how you play Mass Effect. Because I think Mass Effect is about exploring extremes in people. Very much so. Oh, I've seen it. Brother Gentivi's house.
I recognize you.
Hello.
From Ostagar. Andraste's blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend. And good King Kalen. I demand satisfaction, sir.
Good lord. Satisfaction?
An uncommon traitor deserves no common death. We will meet on the field of honor, and my blade shall see justice done. Meet me in the back alley behind the Nod Noble Tavern. There we will duel.
Leggings charges against the Wardens are false.
So you would compound slander on top of treason? You dare smear Terran Loghain's word?
Use your wits. The Wardens would never help against the Darkspawn.
I do not like your tone, sir. But you may be right.
Stop being
I
a
may regret
bellend
this,
then, and I'll change
but I
your
cannot
tone.
duel someone who may be guiltless. Leave, Warden. If I find proof, we will meet again.
You won't find proof. Dickhead! Okay. Tavern. Ooh, big tavern. Hello?
What can I get you, stranger?
Anyone need help? Maybe with something not strictly legal? These are a few notes on behalf of interested parties. Wonderful. Even someone that is capable of making decisions that benefit. Yes. Yes, I feel you there. R has a small request. It's always useful to have a big name in your pocket and nothing better than snagging them with their knickers down. If in Travels Wide someone were to come across notes between illicit lovers, I have certain specialists who can make the most of the text. Delivered to the bartender and an investment towards future manipulation will be handsomely paid. D requires swift action. I have trouble. A few of my more excitable young associates have got a little nervous during a couple of delicate handovers. Suffice to say, a little mess needs attention. Life is normally cheap, but if word of this gets out, there will be consequences. My men are under close watch, so I would be most grateful for someone willing to take care of this. Coin is assured. K requests the following. The trouble of the new blood seem to find me. I've ruffled some feathers with my alternative tactics, and certain people have had me blacklisted by my primary suppliers. So I put this out there to those enterprising friends who want an ally and perhaps a little coin. 15 toxin extract samples will be more than enough to ensure that I can continue building support. Simple, isn't it? Well, I mean, we can do that. We'll do all of that. Are you selling stuff, Mr. Bartender?
What can I get you, stranger?
Let me see what you have.
I'll show you around.
Do you have a backpack? You won't have a backpack. It's mostly, oh, maybe I'll take that. And a lesser injury kit recipe. I think we're good for now. Hello, we're wearing the same clothes.
My shift's nearly over. Thank Andraste.
Okay, where's Sophie then?
Do you think the tower is ever going to get back to what it was, Wynne?
I don't know. A great number of people died. It will be difficult to imagine rebuilding, with that cloud hanging over everything for many years to come.
Do you think you'll be there? To help rebuild, I mean, once this is all over with.
I cannot say. Even if I survive this blight, I am a very old woman, Alistair.
Why? Because of some grey hair? You are a formidable woman, Wynne. You could see that it happens.
I think you overestimate the number of years I have left. But perhaps you're right. Or perhaps the memories of what happened there will be too strong for me to face.
I have a hard time believing that.
It's good to have someone that believes in me so. Now, if I could only feel the same way myself, that would be something.
I guess I need keys. Or the skill by which to unlock doors. Maybe I need to just level up and get like a lock-picking skill. I'm supposed to be a flipping rogue and I can't even unlock a door. Gang, what is wrong with me? Stop being stealthy, Claire. Right, there were more houses to go into. I've made a really bad build of a character. Hello, Waylon.
Yes? What are you doing here?
I'm looking for Brother Gentivi.
Brother Genitivi? Why?
That's his name. I heard about his search for the Urn of Sacred Ashes.
He was on the trail of the Urn of Sacred Ashes, yes. Whether he found it, the Maker only knows. I haven't seen Brother Genitivi in weeks. He sent no word. It's so unlike him. I'm afraid something has happened. Genitivi's research into the urn may have led him into danger.
Do you know where he went? What do you think he discovered?
I don't know. He was very excited when he left and said he would be back with all the answers. Perhaps the urn has been lost for a reason.
Please tell me you know where he was going, my guy.
With each passing day. I tried to send help, but some knights came from Redcliffe looking for him not long ago. I sent them after Genitivi and they too have disappeared.
Where did you send them?
Now don't ask me where they went. You'll go after them. And what if ill luck should befall you too? This search is a curse on all of us. Some things are not meant to be found. I know that now.
I need to obtain the ashes or our Mum will die.
So be it. All he said before he left was that he would be staying at an inn near Lake Callinhard, investigating something in that area.
Yeah, I don't have
Good
to
luck.
begin immediately
May
then.
you find the answers you seek.
Okay. Maybe we do that soon, or should we do the chantry board soon?
Wonders of Thedas. What does that even mean? Do they sell geography questions? Yes.
I didn't mean to click on you, I'm sorry. What were you doing in that
Sitting,
cage?
as you observed.
Brilliant, cool, very funny.
Thank you.
You're impossible.
I know. Parshera. Was there anything else?
Let's go.
As you wish.
That was worth it. That was worth the click. I liked it. Okay. Oh, hello.
Yes, make it quick.
Hello. I have a note here from your master.
Strange. Let's see this. I knew it. I gave that man the best 7 weeks of my life. Well, I guess he won't have me to push around anymore. Ha!
And the remaining apprentices and give them each a notice of termination. You're a proprietor. Where's the other? Gosh. Well, that was good.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas. We carry items crafted by the Circle, as well as a variety of antiquities. Is there anything you would like to see?
Let's see your wares. Damn it! Okay, right. Any other apprentices around here? Any other apprentices? No. Okay, let's go. This looks like a house we can go into. A warehouse. I don't think this is a good idea.
I won't take the blame for this one. This was bad from the start. No way. I won't take the blame for this one. This was bad from the start.
Oh, body bag.
Thanks. I ain't sticking around
Oh, that was one of my...
to see how this turns out.
Do I just have the body on me now? Maybe, maybe not. As long as that only took up 1 space. Yep. What do I have to do with that? What is it I have to do with that? I picked up something. Do something bad in the market, the warehouse, and get rid of the bodies by dumping them somewhere discreet in the market. Hang on. Hang on. What am I doing? The market, the warehouse, and the pearl. Okay, the market. We've just done the warehouse. And we dumped them somewhere in the market? I'm going to be carrying these bodies around for days. What's this? Gentivi's home. Here's the market. Is there a dead body in the market somewhere? No. I'm not going to be able to open that chest. Where's the pearl? Okay, okay, okay. I can see things on my map.
Magic exists to serve man and never
Oh.
to rule over. Foul and corrupt are they who have
They shall find no rest in this world or beyond.
I was getting to that bar.
Hey!
He came at me! It's not my fault! Why'd he come at me?
As you
Yeah,
said.
they got to learn not to mess with me. Us, right?
Mm-hmm. Where's the pearl?
As there is but
There's
one
2
God.
gods right there. Okay, 1 more to find. Where's the pearl? If anyone has an idea, please let me know. Goldana's house, no. That's a cat. Wade's Emporium. Sergeant Kylan.
Go to the Pearl. Remember, don't kill the troublemakers, just knock them unconscious.
Wait, okay, where's the pearl? Goldana's house. Elven alienage. Yeah, actual question, where's the pearl?
Thank the Maker, my brother and his family made it out of Lothering. He said that the Darkspawn attacked it the very next day.
The Darkspawn took Lothering, did they?
I don't know. I expect so, since there was no one there to stop them.
Well, it won't be much longer until those monsters get here. There doesn't
Could be
seem
on
to
the
be
Denerim
anyone
full-scale
fighting
map.
them now.
Okay. Dark alley, dark alley. Okay. There's the pearl. Oh, it's a brothel. Of course. That's the way to the Elven alienage. That's home. I don't want to go there. So if we go to the...
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
The last thing I heard him say. It isn't actually. It's anybody got any food? Anyone got something to eat is the last thing I heard him say. Right, city map. Frames, please. To the Pearl. Indeed, my guy.
That scout Kylon sent you, right? Glad he hasn't forgotten about us. The mercenaries are right there. If you're here about other things, just speak
Someone
up.
needs to put you in your place.
Sanga.
Welcome to the Pearl. I'm Sanga, the proprietor. Have a seat, get comfortable, and tell me what you need. Every one of my people here is a skilled craftsman, and don't let anyone tell you different. You'll have to go one at a time, I'm afraid. Our rooms aren't quite big enough to share between so many. But we can discuss that in a moment. So what would you like me to show you? The men or the women? Or some of both, if you prefer.
Surprise me.
I have just the thing. Come with me.
Excuse me? Hello? Oh. Okay, sure. I'd like my clothes, please. There's like 5 or 6 different ones. Okay. I'm pretty sure that was Trainer, but I need to double check. Hold up. The woman that I spoke to, I'm pretty sure that might have just been, Trainer. It was Trainer. It was Trainer. Yeah, you rocked my world, my guy. Okay. Hi, friends! Nothing untoward happened. We just had a lovely time. The grey now flies north for the winter. Fuck. Okay, I need to know what the password for that room is. In here somewhere?
Maker, Chantry, Templars, whoever, save me.
Yoink.
I could have handled it. Thanks.
Of course.
I think I need to go hide somewhere.
My insufficient skill in opening boxes is actively doing my head in.
As you say.
I'm gonna go talk to her again. First time actually seeing someone use a brothel in a fantasy setting, and you get to a brothel and you don't use the brothel. What? I'm gonna speak to you again.
Welcome back. What can I get for you, honey?
Like maybe some. How do you want to fancy? Surprise me.
Ooh, adventurous are you? I think we can accommodate you. Come with me.
It's Trainer. Who now? Oh, flowers. Hey. Okay. Okay. Listen. Hey, where's Trainer gone? I mean, the person...
Welcome back. What can I get for you,
Oh,
honey?
one more for the road.
Oh, I like the sound of that. I think we have what you're looking for.
Oh, it's the same person. Why are you all in that room just waiting for me? Weird. One more. I want a different one.
Welcome back. What can I get for you, honey?
Surprise me.
Ooh, adventurous are you? I think we can accommodate you.
I think this is going to be
Come with me.
the strapped up guy again. Oh, no. No. Okay, I'm not spending any more money on this. Not spending any more money on this. Hi, White Falcon.
Turn around and walk, stranger. This affair is for White Falcons only.
Okay, firstly, who or what are the White Falcons?
We're the toughest, meanest, and loudest mercenary band from the Free Marches. If you haven't heard of us yet, you will soon. Now get out.
Lord. By order of the guard, vacate the premises.
Get a load of this guard. You're telling us what to do?
Yeah. Nobles want solid, reliable soldiers, not riffraff.
You have a point there. Man, let's clear out. Don't
talk my way
want
out
to
of
get on
anything.
Hurricane's bad side, do we?
Tell Kylon I owe him one.
You are welcome. You owe, like, hey. The one that you owe him, can it be, like, a freebie? No? Okay. Who's this? Hi, Isabella.
Ah, a Grey Warden. And I had heard that all the Ferelden Wardens were killed or exiled from this place. Oh, don't look so surprised. I've seen many of your kind in my journeys, and there is always something odd about you. But, Grey Warden or no, it is refreshing to see another woman who answers to no one.
Pleased to meet you too.
Now, what can I do for you, my dear?
Your fighting skills are impressive.
I assume you saw that little drama, and none of these poor brutes has ever proven a match for me. They are too clumsy and predictable. I fight with quickness and wit, rather than with brute force and strength. I call myself a duelist because I honed my skills in duels with warriors I encountered over the years.
Will you teach me how to be a duelist?
An unusual request, coming from a fearsome slayer of Darkspawn. I am flattered.
I mean,
that
if I
you wish
can't
to
get
learn
to be
from me.
a bard because I didn't get
It will
the
take you
bard.
years of practice to achieve true mastery of the style, but I can teach you the basics. I do, however, wish to get to know my potential student better, so we shall call for a drink, and you will honour me with a game.
Sure. All right, what game?
Have you ever played Wicked Grace? It is easy to learn, but difficult to master. You
I'm
must
gonna mess
watch
this
your
up so
opponent's
hard.
moves as carefully as your own. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
I will shuffle
Good.
the cards.
Go ahead, then.
I'll shuffle the cards.
Are you done yet?
My guy.
5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. Ah, a wonderful card for me.
Cheating, I see.
You certainly have quick reflexes. I'm quite impressed. And as for me cheating, well, the game does not matter. I just wanted to see if you could outwit me. You have proven yourself quick and resourceful, and I would be honored to pass my skills on to you.
Incredible. Teach me now.
Come, we will need some space for this.
Got the specialization unlocked. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay. Is there like a lock picking skill? I haven't, no. I haven't. I'm not a big. I'm gonna say this really quietly. I'm not a big Star Wars fan. I'm not cool on Star Wars. I mean, it's fine.
I don't think there's anything else I can teach you. Perhaps tell those you meet where you learned what you know.
I mean, it's fine. I mean, it's fine and everything. But it's not like be all and end all for me. I'm really sorry. Really sorry. It's sort of vaguely on my list to maybe play at some point, because BioWare, but okay, who's fighting me? Who we fighting?
I was hoping I'd find you. I heard about the Pearl.
Hello.
I don't know how, but you got them to leave with no fuss at all.
I'm very
The Pearl's
persuasive.
Workers will...
Nobody gives orders to my men but me. A little lesson in respect is in order.
I see. Don't bother sparing these louts. Things are about to get messy.
More foes approach.
just wait here.
And people actually voluntarily attack you. Are they just stupid?
It's
Here's the
mostly my
payment I
fam.
promised. I might have more work if you're interested.
I'm interested.
But I'm heading back to the market district. Back alleys are just too dangerous for me.
Clearly. I'll go back to the market district. Oh, what do you have, Christoph? I think saying that I like Mass Effect does Mass Effect a disservice. Does the level by which I like Mass Effect a disservice. We'll go back to the market district. Dump that body. And then maybe do a couple of other things.
All men are the work of our Maker's hands.
I love her so much. This is such an iconic game. I might have to. Will you be really mad at me?
The Maker does not bread sinners.
No quests available. Will you be really mad at me if I don't get all of the little nuances and references? Because that's where, well, yeah, okay. Okay, duly noted. But that's where my fear is of it, because, let's go back to Sergeant. Because it's scary stepping into worlds. I'm like, even now. Need any more help?
I've got complaints in the Nord Noble Tavern that some mercenaries have invaded.
I'm just heading over that way.
Nothing violent has happened. The sellswords are probably just disturbing the nobles' rarefied conversation. Just drum the louts out of there. The barkeep doesn't mind some blood. Or sport, as she called it. Captain said Denerim won't miss a few dead mercenaries. Do what you will, and good luck.
Oh, okay. Don't expect me to get into the rest of it. My husband will be like, "Oh my god, are you actually gonna do it?" It's right. Where's to
You know what
pub?
the butcher told me today? There's a Grey Warden loose. Really?
Oops. Pub. Let's go. Okay. Hi, I've got to hand in a mission to you, my guy.
What can I get you, stranger?
I've finished a favor. Nod and leave. What's the wave you're on me? It is one of these two things. I think it is momentum. So I can move quicker. Like Alistair has like I think that's threaten and indomitable, one of like the two things coming off him, and I think that's threaten as well. They both have threaten on them. It's just different status effects.
Very well.
Hello,
What are you looking
Crimson
at?
Oars.
We're the Crimson Oars.
There's been complaints about you.
Complaints? We have good coin, and we're breaking none of your laws. I spit on your complaints.
You see, this is why we called the guard. Causing a ruckus, they are.
That's Chakwas as well. And you drink here? The Docks is much
We
better,
happen to
boss.
like the ale better here, the wine too. Less vomit on the floor. So long as we're paying, they're serving.
I think I just persuade my guy. Wouldn't you prefer a bar with more women, friendly ones?
Ha ha! You may have a point. Barwoman, you and your women are too old and shriveled. Too many damn clothes, right, boys? Ha ha ha! Oars, we go to the docks. Let's find us some wenches!
You miss Dragon Age? I mean, it's still more than available to play. Edwina, let's have a chat.
Good job clearing those louts out.
That's definitely chat quiz. I'm gonna Google it, but it's almost certainly Edwina Dragon Age. It's a reference to something. I don't really know what the reference is. Hello? Blackstone's...
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
Is there something I can do for you?
I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
How can I be of service?
Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
Right. I'll take a look.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
I've got so many missions, gang. I got so many bloody missions. Blackstone Irregulars books. Let's see. Notice of death. With this letter, you'll find the names of 4 women recently widowed and letters giving condolences for the loss of their husbands. All 4 men were killed doing the work of the Irregulars, and we mourn the deaths of all who die. You must deliver these notes to the widows Irenia and Redcliffe, Lorana near Lake Calenhad, and Sarah and Tania in Denerim. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Restocking the guild. Think Denerim's economy and solely on mercenaries when there are this many running around? I mean, every Dungeons and Dragons session ever. Restocking the guild. We're facing work coming in from 2 fronts and everyone must contribute. The Irregulars are prepared to pay any man or woman who comes forth with a gift of 20 health poultices. No questions asked. I don't know if I can spare them. I'll accept it anyway, and we'll see. We might end up being able to spare them. The Irregulars require a trusted agent to track down and deal with deserters. Do this and you will be rewarded. These deserters took with them valuable supplies crucial to the Irregulars' future as a supplier of martial services. Deal with these wastes of space as you see fit, and bring the supplies back as proof that the problem has been dealt with. We will ask no questions as to your methods or the final condition of the deserters. Lake Calenhad, Denerim, and Frostback Mountains. Okay. Okay. What I should really do, and I don't know who I'm telling this to. I still can't get in this room. Nope, I don't know who I'm telling this to. It is gonna be, what I should do is I should pick one quest, see it through, and then go to the next quest. I think. I feel like, oh, hello. I feel like if I don't do that, I'm gonna start getting...
Edwina sends her thanks for getting rid of the Crimson Oars.
Hello.
Mind you, she's disappointed there was no fighting. Here's payment. You've helped out a great deal.
I think I'm gonna get overwhelmed. I think I'm gonna get overwhelmed. I should pick a thing. Especially, like, all of these things. I think I should pick a thing and then start doing it. Because otherwise I am going to get, like, super, super overwhelmed. Questing is a zigzaggy mess. But I don't think my tiny, tiny little brain is going to be able to deal with it like that. So I think I'm going to take a quick break. And then I'm going to pick one, do it, and then try and start, like, knocking some of this off my list. Not like side quests rather than what I think are probably plot relevant things.